going on? We got Ray Love and Dottie. All right, so we were live a little earlier today, but as you guys saw, the rain came through pretty thick. So I went ahead and logged off for a while. Figured I'd bring you guys along for the last hour. What's going on, Cody? Blaster said we had a rain delay. Yes, sir. So yeah, the rain did end up coming through pretty tough. All right, so the update, guys, we do have 5 fish in the boat, nothing big. So now I've decided to go and focus on fishing some of these. So this is a real big drop off, and I'm just trying to locate where some bigger fish are. Hopefully some largemouth. Like I said, we got 5 fish, but the weight is pretty ugly. So I'm just bouncing this jig down these bluff walls. What's going on, George Jones? We got Cletus tuning back in. So I'm gonna spend the rest of this last hour pretty much just going to areas where I feel that I can get a bigger fish. Blaster said nice finish yesterday, second. Yeah, I was in second yesterday. It could change after today. I do have 5 fish. Everybody else was struggling with finding any size, and I doubt I'll finish in second today, but we'll see. We shall see. Well, actually, you guys were right yesterday, because I was like, the weight I had yesterday is not going to have me in anywhere near the top of the pack. But I was able to finish in second yesterday. So that was good. Oh, I thought I felt something. Let's go ahead and put a little stank on it, guys. All right, drop a 1 in the chat if we're back. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me okay now. Dottie says she's feeling a little under the weather, Go ahead and give her some get well wishes and prayers, guys. Drop offs with some trees going into it. All right, guys, we have about 40 minutes left. Make sure you hit the like button for me on the way in. What's going on? We got Gun in the chat. We got FSB Bros in the chat. So guys, we're finishing up the last hour out here on Lake Hartwell. Fishing a tournament with the Rod Benders Bass Club. This is day 2. I finished day 1 in 2nd place. Day 2, I do have 5 fish in the boat, but they are not big at all. Haven't been able to find any size. So that's pretty much what I'm doing now. Going along trying to find any, because the water's 4 feet low. So that's one of the issues as far as being able to. All right, looks like we're back in action. All right, I slowed things down, guys, and throwing a jig and sometimes a shaky head. Got hung up on some rocks. That's good and bad. It's good that the rocks are there, but bad that I'm hung up on it. Because so far, that's where I've been finding the fish at, on the rocks. So for anybody that is just tuning in, make sure you hit the like button for me. We do have 5 fish in the boat. The check-in time today is 3 p.m. So we have 1 hour until everyone has to check in. The weigh-in will probably start about 3:30. So if you want to watch the live weigh-in again, guys, make sure you go to fishxlive.com. Go to fishxlive.com, download that app for free, click the tournaments tab, and then you'll see the Lake Hartwell tournament will show that it is live right now. And you'll be able to go and watch the live weigh-in. And there's also a live chat. So you guys can continue talking in the chat after I end the live stream. All right, guys, we're gonna make a run back towards the ramp. And just in case somebody's watching us out here fishing the lake, I'm not gonna say where I'm gonna head to. You guys will just have to see what we're gonna go fish. So we're gonna spend the last 30 to 40, well, by the time I get there, I'll probably have about 30 minutes left to fish. And like I said, just gonna stick with just throwing this shaky head in the jig for the rest of the time out here. All right, and there we go, guys. We have 5 fish down there in the live well. Like I said, nothing big, but we got 5. What's going on, Brandon? I am out here on Lake Lanier. I'm on Lake Hartwell, and just on the Georgia-South Carolina border. What's going on, Liam? All right, you guys come along for the ride. All right, guys. How fast do you think I was going on that run right there? All right, so this is not where I was planning on going, but I see these two laydowns up here, and I did catch a nice fish on a tree yesterday. So I'm gonna ease back over here, hit these two real quick, and then crank up and keep on running. It's gonna make about 3 or 4 casts. All right, is anybody planning on going over to FishX Live and watching the live weigh-in? Type FishX. Type FishX in the chat if you're gonna go over to FishX Live and watch the weigh-in. The weigh-in's gonna start around 3:30. Our check-in is 3 o'clock today. Oh, we got him, we got him. Oh, we got him, guys. I don't know if it's gonna help though. Nah, it's just a little small one. Just a little small one. Appreciate that, Clemson. Make sure when you go over to FishX Live and you're watching the weigh-in, there is a live chat button on there. This live that you guys are watching now is gonna be ending. So once I finish up, I'm going to end this live so that I can get ready for the weigh-in. RM says, is this the weigh-in at the Green Pond? I do not know. I don't know what the Green Pond is. But just make sure you go to fishxlive.com, download that app. The app, you can download it for free, and you can watch the live weigh-in, guys. So we'll see. I ended in second place yesterday. So at the end of day 1, I was in second place. Man, why couldn't that have been a bigger fish under this tree? Let's make one more cast over there, and then we're gonna keep on rolling. All right, and it bit the tail off of my worm, so let's go ahead and keep on moving. All right. What's going on, Ronald? All right, I see another nice little group of trees right here. So we just caught that one out of there, pulled up, made just a few casts, got that one to the boat. But it was not a good one. And that fish bit the tail off of my worm, so let's go ahead and change this worm out. Bad cast. Let's see if we can work this all the way back through there. All right, we got it back. And that tree has some pine cones on it. For those that know, you know that you do not want to mess around with pine cones in your fishing lures. Because the pine cones, when they get a hold of it, they do not want to give it back. All right, we got him. Oh man, we got him. It's a small one though. It's a largemouth. All right. So we cut that one off of there. But as you saw, that fish is not going to help. So we sent him back home. Let's see what else we can find. Come over there. All right, if you guys could, just double tap your screen, tap. Let's see if we can get the likes up. Can I get about 6 more likes, guys? It really does help the channel out. Let me see, we got hung up over here. Let's hurry up and get this out of here. Time is precious, time is ticking. Looks like I'm stuck on some rope or something. right, I doubt anything is over there on that one, but let's just make a cast and see. All right, nothing. Let's keep on moving. Oh no. Oh my God. Come on. All right, so we're gonna finish up over here at a bridge, guys. this crankbait is banging against the bottom, so you can see the tip of the rod kind of bouncing a little bit. Okay, we got a hit. I wanted to throw this crankbait in there a few times first to see if there's any highly active fish that I can get from a reaction bite, but doesn't look like that's happening. All right, so we're gonna slow it down a little bit. What's going on, Matthew? Good to see you in the chat. We got Patricia back in the chat. All right, we're gonna fish for about 20 more minutes, guys. 20 more minutes. Remember, the live weigh-in. Make sure you go to fishxlive.com. That is where you will be able to watch the live weigh-in. What's going on, Rory? All right, Rory, are you gonna watch the live weigh-in today? I saw you said we lost signal on it yesterday, so I'll have to make sure I stay on the cameras today. Matthew says, what are you after? I am after I need a largemouth or a spotted bass, preferably a 7-pounder. So I'm over here fishing some rocks with a shaky head, crankbait, jig. And I came over here because the day is pretty much over. I have about another 20 minutes. Shout out to Chicken Hawk. He says, any fish in that there boat? Of course, sir. I mean, this is a fishing tournament. I mean, you're supposed to catch fish in a fishing tournament, right? There you go. We got 5 in the live well. Not really that big, but it's 5. All right, Chicken Hawk, are you gonna watch the live weigh-in on FishX Live too? Remember, guys, just go to fishxlive.com, fishxlive.com, download the app for free, click the tournaments tab, and you will see Lake Hartwell is currently live. We're checking in at 3 o'clock. The weigh-in will begin around 3:30. Chicken House said, calling DNR immediately. Oh, man. All right, let's ease down and fish from the other side. Shout out to the Mass Bass. T it in the chat. He says, hey, Hawk, how much weight do you think? You see who's coming in the chat trying to cause some problems now? All right, drop a 1 in the chat if we're back now. If you guys can hear me, go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat for me. All right, appreciate that, Rory. Did you guys see that last catch? Did you guys see that catch, or was it or did you guys miss it? All right, let me know in the chat. Did you guys see that last catch and the call? Oh, it was gone. Okay, so you guys missed it. What's going on, Alfred? We have Alasia tuning back in. All right, so that last catch that just took place about 5 minutes ago, did anybody see that, or was the oh, all right, let me know if you guys can still hear me. So we got 5 fish. We just culled 1. It'd be nice if we can cull 1 more. It would be real nice if we could cull 1 more fish, guys. All right, remember, guys, go to FishX Live. And if you could, you guys start putting some messages in the chat on FishX Live, on the live weigh-in. Because I'll be in the chat on FishX Live also, guys. It's Chicken Hawk and the Mass Bass Tids both still in the chat. right, did anybody see that last catch? If you saw it, put I saw it. If you did not see it, put missed it. I'm just trying to see if it was buffering, if you guys saw that last catch or not. All right, Chicken Hawk. I need everybody to go over and get in the live chat over on FishX Live. Go to fishxlive.com, app for free, click the tournaments tab, and choose Lake Hartwell. From there, you just have to choose to watch the official weigh-in. And there will be a chat on there, so you guys can be in the chat while the weigh-in is taking place. All right, let's go down here and switch sides. We have 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes, and then we're heading in. All right, looks like we may have to break this one off. Let's see. All right, we got it. All right, we got 4 minutes left. All right, 3 minutes left. All right, 2 minutes left. False bite sensation is kicking in. If I felt the tap, I had to peel it back. All right, One more minute left, guys. One more minute left. All right, this is the last cast, guys. Last cast. All right, last cast. Everybody type last cast in the chat if you heard me. Type last cast, please. Just want to make sure you guys are still there. If you're still there, I'll leave the live on until we get back to the ramp. If you can still hear me, type last cast in the chat. All right, appreciate that, Rory. All right. That was the unofficial last cast, so this cast is just a cast. There's no name to that one. Cast. All right, and this is the, let me go ahead and crank up the boat and get rolling cast. All right, guys, so there you have it. We got 3 fish to the boat in the last 30 minutes, I believe. I believe it was 30 minutes, may have been a little less than that. Got 3 fish to the boat. 2 of them were not, didn't really help the cause. All right, and just so I know that you guys are still there, just type Fish X Live in the chat for me. Somebody type Fish X Live in the chat so I can see if you guys are still there. You pulling in? All right, appreciate it, guys. Yeah, if you could just go ahead over to FishX Live. I'm gonna end this chat And if you could, please start putting some comments in the chat over there for me. So whenever I get to that chat, I'll be able to start responding. But you guys can put your guesses of what you think the weight will be, you know, all that good stuff. You saw Chicken Hawk said it's going to be 545 is how much my weight's going to be with 5 fish. Just so disrespectful. All right, let me hurry up and hop in this line. All right, get my ropes we can tie off. Hey, what's going on, man? Huh? Yeah, I'm live right now, yeah. No, I stopped it when it was raining. Yeah, trying to figure out how to jump off of this thing without slipping and falling in the lake.